Okay, this is getting ridiculous. 2 Winnie the Pooh horror movies, a Peter Pan horror movie, a Bambi horror movie, a Grinch horror movie, and now a Thor horror movie. What is happening? So in my Winnie the Pooh video from a few weeks ago, I talked about how the company Premier Entertainment and ITN Distribution were very happy with the success of the Blood and Honey trailer, and how it's going viral online. And they're so pleased that they made a deal with AMC to have the movie be in theaters for a single day, and they started production on a sequel. But then a few days later, they began production on a Peter Pan horror movie, Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, and I thought that was the end of it. They're already making a sequel, a theatrical release, and a different movie. They're not gonna make another one, right? Or at least not so soon after. Of course they did. Yep, at the time of writing this, we just got the news of a Thor horror movie. And this was a surprise. I thought they would just stick to childhood characters to make horror movies out of. But I guess not. Now you may say, hold on, isn't Thor a Marvel character? Well, this Thor is a Marvel character. This one isn't. Thor is from Norse mythology, which is in the public domain. So they can use the Thor character and lore around him, but they can't use all the stuff the MCU added to the character. And I gotta say, this movie sounds cool. This has so much potential. Just imagine Thor but Michael Myers. Mjolnir and Stormbreaker are like the ultimate killer weapon. Imagine Thor using Stormbreaker to stab someone, and when they try to limp away, Thor just throws Mjolnir at them and it shatters their head. Or imagine Thor using his lightning powers to electrocute a car so it explodes. Or just slicing someone straight down the middle in half with Stormbreaker. It is such a great concept. If I say concept, because I don't really think the studio could do this concept justice. They just don't have the budget. Even if Blood and Honey is a massive success, one of the best performing movies of the year, they would still have to use that money to fund the sequel and the Peter Pan movie. And then they fund the Thor movie. And I don't see Blood and Honey earning enough money to fund the production of 4 new, much more expensive movies that each require a big CGI budget. And I think the studio's just biting off more than they could chew. Right after seeing the popularity of Blood and Honey, they immediately started making so many more similar projects. And I think they should have taken it more slowly. Let's wait and see how Blood and Honey performs. If it succeeds, great, fund the sequel. If the sequel succeeds, then you can make the Bambi and Peter Pan movies. And if those succeed, move on to the Thor movie. But they're just making all of the movies immediately. What if Blood and Honey flops? They will have wasted a ton of money beginning production on all these other movies. And I really hope they don't, because their whole concept of turning these childhood characters into horror movies is a really great concept. And I really want to see them get bigger budgets, so they can really do these movies justice. But are you going to watch any of these movies? Tell me in the comments. And I'll see you pretty soon when I inevitably have to make a video about how Premier Entertainment is making a Popeye horror movie. Bye!